The gear selection series returns today, and our hero of focus this time is Sparkle. For those who don't know yet, this is a video series that focuses on the steps taken to build different gear sets for each hero. We have already looked at Satoshi and Freddy, and I will link the whole playlist in the video description or in the pinned comment. So the procedure here is very simple. Identify areas that you want to improve on the hero and then build your gear sets according to that. Also, if you stick around until the end, I will show you a couple of gear sets without any personal gears. And without wasting any single moment, guys, let's dive straight into the video. As I mentioned earlier, the first step before building any set is to figure out which areas you want to improve on that particular hero. And here, you want to focus on the areas that help your own playing style, because obviously, not everyone plays in the same way. For Sparkle, we already know that her armor penetration is really low, which means she will struggle against enemies that have lots of armor. And most importantly, this also means that there are some gear parts that will not have any effect on Sparkle's armor penetration. Or maybe these parts will make a very small difference that isn't worth it at all. I'm talking about the spiked shoulder and gas grenade. I explained the whole concept of armor penetration in a dedicated video, and I will link it in the pinned comment. The low armor penetration therefore gives us a reason to try and improve Sparkle's damage to enemy armor. You also must have already noticed that it is important for Sparkle to reload quickly, so we will try to improve this as well. The other area we could greatly improve on Sparkle is her health. She is one of the heroes with a good amount of base health, so our gears will make a big difference here. And of course, it would also be nice to have good vision on this hero. It really helps to see enemies before they get anywhere close to you or even before they see where you are. Now that we have looked at the improvements we can make on this hero, let's begin building our sets. The first set we build here is a set that gives this hero the highest possible maximum health. This set will also give Sparkle a very quick reloading time. As usual, remove all the parts before you begin building. We need to begin with a clean slate to avoid any confusion or mistakes. Our main aim here is to have the highest health possible, so we need to equip all the parts that improve Sparkle's health. And what you do here is go through each slot, simply searching for any part that increases maximum health. Read the text below each part to know what exactly it does. If a slot does not have any part that increases maximum health, skip that slot and come back later. And after doing this for all the slots, we end up with 3 parts equipped. That is the infantry vest, the storm choker, and the scan flashlight. We also want a quick reloading time for Sparkle, so we need to equip the tactical gloves as well. Don't forget that each set of gears has extra benefits depending on how many parts you equip. In this case, we discover that we can further improve the reloading speed of this hero if we have any 2 personal gears equipped on Sparkle. So all we have to do here is add another personal gear of our choice. You obviously have to read the description below to know if each gear will be useful to you. And after this, all we have to do is fill in any empty slots with any useful gear we want. That completes our set. Remember, we wanted to have the highest possible maximum health and a very quick reload as well. And as you can see, this set gives Sparkle over 3000 health, which is more than some tanks in the game. Moving on to our second build in this video, we want to solve the problem of low armor penetration. As we discussed earlier in this video, Sparkle usually struggles against some enemies that have a lot of armor. So the purpose of this set is to allow Sparkle to destroy more armor during battle. I mean, grenades also remove armor, but they also kill your own team. So this is the next best solution you can apply. As always, remove all equipment to ensure that we begin with a clean slate. Then we look through the gears for each slot and only equip gears which improve the damage to enemy armor. And after doing this for all the slots, we end up with the index hat, the regular shoulder pad, and the wedding ring. Now, we just fill in the remaining empty slots with any parts of our choice. but keep in mind that any 2 personal gear equipped for Sparkle will improve her reloading time, while any 2 parts from the white marble set will improve that damage to armor for any shotgun heroes. So we can use this information to fill in the remaining slots and improve our reloading time and damage to enemy armor as well. We now have a complete build that focuses on damage to enemy armor. For our third build in this video, we will try to improve Sparkle's vision. The steps taken are the same. Remove all gears to begin with a clean slate, then go through each slot and only equip parts which improve vision. Any slots that don't have any parts that can do that can be left for later. After doing this, we have the index eye and echo radar equipped. We can then fill in the remaining slots with any parts of our choice. But remember what we said earlier in the video. The reloading time is important for this hero. So this is my complete set after filling in the remaining slots. We have a set that improves Sparkle's vision and also gives her a quick reloading time. If you've made it this far in the video, comment below which parts in this set improve Sparkle's reloading time. Hint, there are at least 3 parts in this set working together to achieve this. And that brings us to the final build in this video. There is a secret upgrade on Sparkle which many new players don't know about. And that upgrade allows Sparkle to fire a 3rd shot in addition to her 2 shots. Yes, that's right. Your Sparkle can fire 3 shots at the same time, and the way you achieve this is by equipping all 6 of her personal gears at the same time. So that's what we are doing here, and that is our complete 4th set in this video. If you want a full guide for Sparkle, including tips and tricks, you can find it in our hero guide playlist, which I will link in the description or in the pinned comment. Now, as I promised at the beginning of the video, let's now have a look at some sets without personal gears. These are the sets you can use in the meantime until you unlock some personal gears for Sparkle. The first set here is a set that improves Sparkle's maximum health as much as possible. And the second set just improves Sparkle's damage against enemy armor. You are free to make any changes you want to these sets. For example, you could decide to equip 2 parts that improve your vision if you want to do that.